So it's, I bet you didn't think you were going to be seeing us in your feed 2 times this week, but we wanted to throw a bonus episode to you, a little bit more lighthearted and fun. But what was interesting, I was thinking about this the other day. Our church has like a balcony. We're sitting up in the balcony, and there are so many different generations in church nowadays, right? And that's probably because at work we've been like studying different generations and things like that. But there's so many different generations at church, and I just was thinking about all these things and wanted to get your guys' perspective. No wrong answers. It's just fun. Okay. You guys good at that?
Okay.
We
You're
are.
like, I don't know about this, but she is ready to drop some knowledge on us.
Oh, no. I don't know what this one is about, guys.
Okay, so thinking about church, okay, what are your guys' thoughts on bringing your, venti iced latte into the church service? Is it okay to have your coffee with you, or should that be left out in the lobby or the fellowship hall?
Totally
think?
okay.
Mom?
Well, yeah. I bring drinks in. Now,
I know. I'm like, I
if
think
I
it's
were
okay
going-
to have food.
Yeah, if I were going to a church with carpet on the floor, I would pause just because churches don't like it when you spill your coffee on their carpet. So, yeah.
I see.
So I think it's
Okay.
great. I mean, as long as you're not slurping it.
That's funny. I know we go to church like early so that we can stop by the coffee shop, get our drinks before we go in.
Man, y'all
So-
have a full-on breakfast. What do you mean your drinks? Y'all are eating sandwiches?
Yes, 2
Yeah,
of our family
that's
members
awesome.
get the breakfast sandwiches. People get there early and they make those. So
Yeah.
we need to make sure that we buy them.
Honestly,
Oh.
that sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so do you guys have do you think it's okay to have like your normal seat and get kind of annoyed when someone else sits in it? Or should you sit in a different spot every week so you can grow your community and meet new people?
I don't think so. Like, I don't think I'd ever get mad for somebody sit, but I don't have an assigned seat. I don't get there early enough to I kind of take what I get.
Okay.
And I don't mix up where I sit, but that's kind of because I'm just like a product of what's that called? Where you do the same thing. Anyway.
OCD.
OCD.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't get annoyed when people sit in my seat, and I
Sit in my seat.
But generally, I like to sit in the same area because I'm so ADD that if I start swapping seats and all, then I'm having to learn what everybody looks like again. So I like to sit in the general area I normally do. Now, we just started going to this wonderful new church, and we'd gotten there early enough, go figure, that we were kind of sitting in the same place. Well, this last Sunday, there was a special event going on, and we got in there a little bit after it had started, and there wasn't a place for us to sit there. So we had to sit on the other side. And man, I mean, I'm telling you, I then start looking around. Okay, well, who could I talk to? Or,
Did Dad comment on the acoustics on that side?
No, he didn't. He didn't say anything.
I don't think I have ADD, but I don't know if this is like old age, but my mind is busy. Do you guys ever feel like your mind is
That's what
busy?
I mean. Yes.
Maybe I do have ADD because I need to make sure I'm if you ever see me working, I'm listening. Does that make sense? But if you ever see me just sitting there, I am not I'm done. Does that make sense? And I feel like that's different at church. I've gotten feedback before, you're not paying attention. I'm like, yeah, I am. I just wrote my grocery list and this sermon down.
Yeah,
exactly. There you go.
Because if I don't do this right now, I'm going to forget.
That's
right.
right.
Or I'm just not going to listen to the sermon. Anyway, sorry, Jen.
I also feel like the devil works extra hard on Sunday to keep my mind busy.
Oh, maybe that's
So
it.
then I'm not, yeah. So just FYI. But
Okay.
we definitely get there extra early to make sure that we get our same seat. That's
And
not
breakfast.
Gosh, what's
And
wrong with
breakfast.
that is not me though. That's like not me. I would sit anywhere. Like it doesn't bother me. Except the front row. Like that makes me a little anxious, but I don't know why. But that
Are you
makes me
afraid you
anxious.
won't get out in a fire drill?
Maybe or I don't know. But
you get
anyway,
spit on?
yeah. It's more of the kids. Like our 3 kids like want this one seat like in the front. Like it's up in the balcony, so it's a front row like in the balcony. I don't know. I think we did it to them though because when we would go to we used to go to this like minor hockey team and we would always sit in the front and like bang on the glass and stuff. Maybe we
Ooh,
did that. But
fun.
you can't do that at church. You can't just bang on the glass at church and cheer, go pastor, all that kind of stuff. But anyways, okay, sorry. Okay. Oh, here we go. Physical Bible, like your actual Bible, or the Bible app. Is it okay to have, be on your phone on the Bible app?
I am the worst person to ask these questions to because so far, yes, that is totally fine. I don't bring my Bible. I bring my Kindle, like on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that.
Mom? She's judging you.
I don't care.
I don't mind what everybody else does, but I just really like to take my physical Bible to church. Because I usually write in it.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah.
So I just really like my physical Bible.
Okay. But Dad brings his Bible app, right?
Well, no, he's been carrying the big Bible.
Oh, so
Yeah, the big Bible.
I will say Josh does the Bible app, and I have been a little judgy. I'm a physical Bible kind of person, and it's funny because when we were preparing for this, I asked the kids today, and I'm like, "Well, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that?" And let's see, I think Easton said either was fine. Emma said physical Bible, but if you do use the Bible app, you need to be responsible and only look at the Bible app. Don't be doing other things on your phone.
See, that's why I don't use it because I'd be checking
that is
messages.
exactly what it is. I found myself like adding my Walmart order and doing other things. So I have to do physical. Bible.
Maybe I have a problem. I have my notes app up so I can take notes, have my Bible app up. Sometimes I have my texting app up so I'll get in my Sunday morning texts.
Yeah.
But y'all can text pretty fast. I'm like, yeah.
That's true.
That I get like, oh, one more thing I can't fit in the diaper bag. I mean, Mom
I do get
got
the girls.
my daughter a doll backpack. So at this point, the doll is also coming to church. And so we just have a lot. So let me use my Bible Kindle.
You do. You go. I just feel like I got to set a good example for the kids, like we're so anti like phones and all that. So then
That's
like
true.
when they're watching me, I'm like, but I did get them some really cool Bible highlighters.
Oh, that's cool.
To encourage that. So
maybe I need to just
I'm so cool.
My kids will grow up a little bit and they can carry their own doll backpack.
Wait, the purpose was for her to carry the backpack.
Yeah. Yeah, and they get to church and it's like the boots come off, the coats come off. I'm like carrying all this stuff like into the aisle. Like I got the doll, I've got the diaper bag, I've got my coffee.
Do you have all
JoJo's donut. Yeah, I've got everything.
Donut. Does she like the sprinkles one?
Oh yeah. They've never met a donut they don't like.
That's true. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But, okay, so is it still church if you're watching like live stream from home? Like, is that okay? Or should you be in person?
Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't think this should be, but I think I think you have to have the right posture, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that if you're going to watch it at home in church, I mean, watch it in your pajamas if you want to, but make sure that you're engaged, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what's interesting is our church that when we lived in North Dakota, our church up there did the live stream as well. And the pastor always was like, you know, hey, if you're watching this online, like we're so glad you're here. Come join us. Like use it as like a one-off
Yeah.
kind of thing, but come join us. Community is so important. He said it so much better than me, but um yeah, so I thought that was a like a, you know, a good
Yeah,
thing too. Like
absolutely.
don't use it as your permanent
Mhm.
because it is so important to go to church and meet people and have a community. But yeah, I do like we like to watch our old church from North Dakota sometimes too.
Yeah.
They do a great they're just so great. We love them. But
We
yeah.
still kind of watch that
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we're
So good.
looking for something.
Absolutely so good. What was that?
When COVID started,
Oh
we
yeah.
were at some degree, we were all kind of forced to, um, that's how we were able to listen to the preacher preach and all this. And I can remember, um, right when it started, I mean, I was really trying to have this mental focus and attitude of worship and all. And the praise team would sing and I would just sing right along with it. And your dad sat there and so
Thanks,
he was
Dad.
judging me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't
Rude.
know. I kind of feel like mom and dad have taught me this. Like, church is all of it, like,
Yeah.
church isn't. But that being said, I think going to church is really an important part of faith or not faith, an important part of like the journey through life in faith. But, you know, I think you can be in the building and not be doing church,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and so I think
Right.
mom's right with the word posture, like no matter where you are,
Mhm.
Yeah,
our
exactly.
posture of
Absolutely.
worship. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's good. I like these. Okay, so how many times is too many times to sing the bridge of the song? Like, are we ending the song or are we entering eternity right now?
Yeah, we're entering eternity sometimes.
So
I'm
funny.
fine with it. I feel like I love
Me
it.
too.
We are going to such a different church right now where they do hymns only, and man, I miss like
Oh.
25 bridges.
Yeah.
I do like hymns too, but yeah.
I do. Yeah, I like
But
hymns.
then
It's great.
the kids can't say that they don't know the song because it's literally being sung like 16 times up there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
every single time though, I um talk about like worship and the like music and things like that. I always am like, "Oh, Dad, what do you think?" Because
Right.
he's the expert. So,
Yeah, right.
but
I remember one time we were at a church and um there was a song and it was You Won't Relent, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And after about the 25th time, your dad whispered, "Who won't relent?"
who needs
It's
to be
like, okay,
convicted?
this is, everybody's relented now, so
We can
let's
move
move
on.
on.
That's so funny. That's absolutely
So funny.
But I do. I like our church we're going to right now. They have such great
Mhm.
worship. I really
They
love
do.
that too. But anyways, so it's just thank you guys for humoring me with this episode. I just feel like sometimes we get so like caught up and stuck on the small things, and that will almost like these
Mhm.
things almost prevent us from being in the right
Mm-hmm.
posture for for church or being able
Mhm.
to focus on the service. So I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
those were fun. I didn't know
interesting.
what they were, so
Is there anything though that you guys have like encountered that maybe you've recent like at church, these types of things, um, that you've, changed your mind on recently that you're like,
I'm
"Oh,
sure there is. I think that we all have preferences,
yeah, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where a lot of times people get so hung up in church
Mm-hmm.
is because it's not a doctrine, it's a preference,
yeah."
right?
Mm-hmm.
And oh gosh, Jen, I did
Sorry, I put you on the spot there.
I'm sure there there are things that I've changed a lot over the years, things that used to be so important aren't quite as important anymore. It's like just get down to the fact that we need a savior and,
Absolutely.
but yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I
What
think
about
it's
you, Katie?
fine to I think it's more like what you said, Mom, like it's been over time. Like I used to get really hung up on certain things or like
Yeah.
one thing in particular. Um, I don't want to say it because I don't want to isolate anybody who disagrees with me, but it's taken like time to
Yeah.
be like totally fine if people disagree with me
Yeah.
and be chill with like where God's brought me on that belief. Um and like I feel super great about it. And again, like all this stuff is just superficial and none of it matters. And I think
Right.
maybe I swing so hard that way that sometimes I forget that other people really care about stuff.
Yeah.
So I've really been trying to have like a lot of like grace and perspective that like maybe where I am and being like none of it matters, come as you are, God loves you,
Yeah.
like just show up
Yeah.
or don't show up, listen online, call me if
Right.
like I just think I have to remember sometimes to like be respectful that other people maybe disagree
Yeah.
with me, and that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of time, growing up, it was the King James version, because of the
Oh, I
church that
know.
I was raised in. And then, I started reading the NIV and it was like I needed to read it in secret, because you wouldn't dare tell anybody you were reading
Gosh, that's
NIV.
horrible.
And then Katie, I remember when you came home with the Message
Oh,
Bible, and
blasphemy.
it was like, "Oh, my daughter's reading the Message. Oh no."
Mhm.
But I think that's one of those things, I guess, that you're talking
Mhm.
about because
Yeah.
I love all versions. Well, I
I
mean,
know.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
versions,
Yeah. Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that. But I love to read, you know,
Mhm.
the
Just
way
different. Yeah.
people say it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
And so,
know. We
anyway.
talked about Wes Huff in our last podcast, but he says that people ask him like what's the best Bible translation and
Uh-huh.
he says the one that you'll read.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
doesn't really
yes.
matter.
Snap.
Like yeah,
Mhm.
oh
Dropping
snap, like,
knowledge.
just read your
Dropping
Bible.
knowledge.
And
Yeah,
anytime
that's
I think
true.
things become divisive, like, you should pray about it because it
Yes.
probably doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
Absolutely.
my
Right.
gosh, I just sounded like a Kardashian, that millennial vocal fry. Speaking of, generational issues.
Yeah. Well, I was in that transition of hymns versus praise songs.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Like,
I like it
again, I
both.
just, like, don't care.
I
Like, Nate
know.
the other day, I don't know who sings it, but it's like, "The enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said you are mine."
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
I think it's might be Kim Walker or I don't know. And
I
it's
don't know.
somebody, that, does a great job, and he was in the kitchen, like, playing in the sink, like, singing that over and over, "And me thought he
Oh,
had me." And I was like,
this is
worship
it.
is,
Yeah.
This is it.
whatever, doesn't
That's
matter.
right.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
Exactly. But
Yes.
well, thanks so much for humoring us on this episode. We really liked it. Hope to bring you guys some more bonus episodes here in the new future, or here in the coming future, not the new future, or maybe the new future,
I
but
don't know.
coming up soon, something. But
Yeah.
anyways, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share this content with someone who might enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, remember, keep going, keep breathing, and don't forget to tell yourself, honey, that's grace. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Your support means so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe so we can keep growing this community together.